Hey everybody, this is Voxin Sandra, and welcome back to Warhammer 40,000 Gladius, and some slight Kroot extermination before the main, meat of us triggering the apocalypse of the planet. Actually, no, now that I think about it, I've been trying to remember exactly how this goes, because I don't want to start this off too early, but I'm pretty sure I get to choose when the siege starts. So I think we're going to, once this is done building, we're going to get back to, we'll just build the last one just right away. So I'm pretty sure I get to choose, and if I don't, well, that will make this a little more interesting. We got 1,000 energy. I'm doing very nice for that. I should definitely build then some, after we get finished with that, I should definitely build some of the Iries, or not Iries, but whatever it is that lets me, the air units. And I'm not going to shoot that. I also want Fortress of Redemption missile silos. We're going to have a lot of good range. Alright, let's grab, for right now though, let's grab ceramite plating. That'll make when we start building them, our aircraft better. Tougher. Again, so we know there's chaos down here. You know, one thing with chaos, I think it'd be kind of interesting, is if, I think I talked about last time, but, just sort of being able to develop into closer to having to do with one of the other gods, like, one of the gods in particular, I think that'd be interesting, but, yeah, whatever. It's not like, I mean, to be fair, you could just as easily have, the Space Marines could have, like, with us being a generic chapter like this, we could, you could actually, have some fun with, like, choosing how closely you adhere to the Codex Astartes, because, that's sort of the big divergence point for most of the Loyalist chapters, is how closely do they follow the Codex on a scale of Space Marines to Space Wolves. Because Space Marines, did I say Space Marines? Yeah, Ultramarines or Space Wolves. Because Ultramarines literally, their Primarch literally wrote the book on how to be a Space Marine, and that is the Codex Astartes, and that is what every chapter should be following. But basically, no one except the Ultramarines follows it to the letter. Like, everyone has at least some significant deviations, even though when he wrote it down, it was not meant to be gospel. But even with that being said, there are certainly some chapters who don't even, the Space Wolves don't even remotely give a crap. Like, they're the only Space Marine that never broke itself down into legions. So they don't go to the 1,000-man limit. They have, like, completely different roles in a lot of these things, like, of unit roles. They use absolutely no, quote-unquote, supposedly they use no psychers, but really they have rune priests, which are pretty much the exact same thing, except for technically they claim that they're invoking the power of Fenrir, their ancestral home planet, which I think was technically true, and they couldn't use them after Fenrir got blowed up, or at least they became a lot weaker. I forget. Mostly because there was a lot of stuff that happened during the Last Crusade. Last Crusade? No. Well, yeah, the last Black Crusade that got Imperium was basically broken in half at this point. It's, okay. Yes, so I get to choose to activate the Ancient Exterminatus device. So before we do that, we are getting the Aquila Cannon, the Fortress of Redemption missile silos, and the Siege Master. We are getting those 3 techs before we activate this, because that will make... Unless we hit a large... Again, unless someone attacks us, in which case we will try and pit our enemies against each other. Oh, do we got something down here? Oh, hello, Crude Hounds. You're not happy with me having some extra power? That's annoying. How's my population doing? It's doing alright. How much do I need? I'm like just right at the edge of being where I need to be, so. Oh, hello. I guess we never actually said hello to that Chaos faction. And they're going for White Chaos. Which is interesting, because there should be someone... So I guess maybe Pink Chaos was over here? And like it got caught between White and... So yeah, we know there... So there have been at least 3... There are at least 3 Chaos factions on this map. Like, I feel like the randomizer when it comes to that is kind of biased. Not in any specific way, but like it'll... Like, I mean, like, after this, it's like, okay, well, we're just going to keep... I mean, not after, but, they just... It seems to cluster, is what I'm trying to say. It seems to cluster more than it should. I don't know if that's just the fact that it is, in fact, actually random, and if you have actual randomness, you have clusters, or whether it's because that there is sort of a... once that they group them up like that. But either way, let's grab that, and let's grab... We have so much to spare. It's like, even though, like, I'm a little worried about going to the negatives again, just because of what happened the last time. I'm very paranoid about that. Okay, yes, looks like Yellow Chaos is going to make us have a fight here. But one thing we can do... That's pretty good. Okay, so you come out. You guys pop out. He's not a vehicle, so you can't use the better grenades on him. Tax can come out. You can't melt a bomb a hero, which would be funny, but yeah, makes sense. You need a lot of, I don't know, I guess metal to be able to stick those things on. All right, and then we should be able to kill him next turn. Actually, no, we should be able to kill him this turn. Goodbye. And now... Oh, we need to actually build something with our city. Let's get more requisition. Actually, part of me really wants to just get even more research, but I don't... No, it's not worth it. More requisition. And our boys have leveled up, which is good. These guys have decided that they don't want to fight, which I am totally okay with. Or rather, they want to focus on their fight. Alright, so boing. You guys get back in the Razorback. And then, yes, our captains can just go back to waiting. He actually drove over the outpost, but didn't bother to capture it. I mean, you have to stop on the outpost, so yeah, it does make sense, but that's just kind of funny. I guess that's not the yes, that's taking it from an enemy if they stole it from me, but it's not the enemy they're fighting, so it's a little less worthwhile, I guess, to them. Let's then grab... Let's grab over here, get some more power, and then we can just get even more aircraft. That would be pretty worthwhile for us. Chaos Land Raiders. Okay, these might actually be ready to throw down with me. Luckily for us, since until they start taking on the fortresses, we're not going to be losing our main. We're not going to be losing much resources, I should say, because they mostly are coming from the multipliers we're getting. So just losing the 2 isn't going to be a huge thing. Let's see. So yes, let's grab more power, more air units, and then we can also start building a fortress macro cannon, Aquila macro cannon. The Aquila, by the way, is the devil-headed eagle that is the main symbol of the Imperium. Oh yeah, we need to activate. I think we need to set this off. So good. So yeah, the Aquila. How do I build that? I've never actually built this, so I don't know. It's not over here. It's not like a building. How do I build that? There's a fortification. Siege mastery. Oh no, I'm an idiot. No, it's not there. I don't know how to build a siege macro cannon. You guys are just like, oh my god, this guy's an idiot. You know what? And enough that I'll be right back. Okay, there it is. I'm just effing blind and I couldn't see it. Okay, so yeah, let's pop down. What's its? Does it say what its range is? No, it just says it's long range. Okay, well we're gonna pop it down, and then I don't think it counts as. Yeah, it's not going to count for gathering stuff, so there's no point in not just plopping it somewhere where it's slightly out of the way. So, we got the heavy bolters on it, but we also got Aquila macro cannon, range 5. Also, apparently, very nice. Very nice. Okay. It does cost us requisition upkeep and a fairly hefty chunk at that, but that seems worthwhile. I think I'm going to give myself one more turn, and if these guys don't basically turn away, where we're going to activate it and see what our choose our destiny. Also, I'm surprised that okay, good that they have started to take my stuff. But no, yeah, they're running away. I'm not running away, but their enemy is chosen. It is white. Okay, I'd really like to get those missile silos. Alright, Storm Talon gunships. These are pretty nice. So yeah, and let's just keep pumping them out for right now. So yeah, they have Skyhammer missile launchers and twin-linked assault cannons. So they got some pretty good range. Like most aircraft, they're pretty beefy thanks to their flyer invulnerability. But that is slightly problematic. Oh, but there's no cooldown on these things. Ooh. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's a little too close for me to be like, yeah, I'll build it right there. That seems worthwhile. Ah, you can just hold. Yeah, I think it's time. We'll definitely have our Crackstorm missile silos will definitely be up and ready by the time we have to seriously start fighting. But I think it's time. It's time to get the show on the road. After a lot of nothing happening, it's time to make a lot of stuff happen. All right. So, we have to survive for 20 turns, and we have to keep control of it. This isn't the end of it, though. We're going to have even more fighting to do after this. So yeah, we immediately can see we're spawning Necrons just in the middle of in these areas. You can also hit them. That's fun. Boom. Let's see. You can hit him. And I might as well just, because I can, like, killing these guys is not a bad thing. Oh no, I took an Overwatch from a Scarab, or a Cantic Spider. We're doing pretty good here. Alright. So that's... And I can't hit them. I could activate either another fortress or another macro cannon. They just don't have a whole hell of a lot of upkeep, honestly. You know what? We're gonna put one over here and get some more, and get some more research, just because. I don't think that's not. Yeah, it's not enough to lower the number of turns we need, but you know. For right now, we're just gonna have everyone just stay where they are. We are going to need more population. More. How long does it take me to build 2 turns? Let's see. Oh, wait, no, I definitely want more. Well, actually, I think what we really want right now is just more resources. We're going to get more resources, and then we're just going to make use of them. So yeah, 20 turns to survive. It's kind of a long... This is definitely the longest of them. Oh, hello. Hello, Trichiarch Stalker. Annihilation Barge. I think he's punching something that I'm happy with him punching. Another Annihilation Barge. We're going to be losing some of these, and I'm not happy about that. I think, actually, you know what? I mean, we still probably are going to lose some, but, no reason to make it easy for them. You know, I can, and as far as I'm concerned, very much should. Because if we just let them come and take away all of our resources, we're going to be in a pretty bad position. So yeah, I'm going to move stuff out to actively engage the Necrons as they come in. Take out the spider with nothing but nothing but the fortresses. But that will be the end of this episode. So thank you for watching. This has been Vox Insanuary. If you're enjoying this series, please like, comment, subscribe. It helps out a great deal. You know, tips, tricks, suggestions. We think I'm doing right. We think I'm doing wrong. Haha. Overwatch shots. Very useful. Oh yes, and these guys can level up. Awesome. But yeah, that'll be it for the episode, and I will see you guys for the next time. Bye bye.